Hello, everybody, and welcome to an episode of Boldly Going. It is I, Merlin, sometimes known as Joe, and I got the film fanatics here with me today. We got Dan.
Hello.
We got Justin.
Hey.
We're here to talk about Star Trek once again. We're going to be talking about Voyager today. We're actually going to be talking about the season finale.
Wow.
Season 1, so we've gotten through a season of Star Trek, and it's Voyager. So, what's the episode we're doing today, Dan?
Learning Curve.
Learning Curve, which, if I remember correctly, is the one where Tuvok makes people run around.
Yes.
Because... that's just what he does.
Discipline, yes.
We got to show the Maquis how it's done. So who wants to do the synopsis this time? I forget. Who's doing it this week?
Justin's doing it
Justin,
this time.
Talk to me about the Maquis. Talk to me about Tuvok.
Because you know how much I hate Tuvok already.
Look, man, he's got those space skills, man. He's going to be just repping the streets.
I guess this is what I get for doing Jetrell last month. But, all right. So in the season finale, though, according to the production history that no one wanted... we start off again in the holodeck because
for a while too.
Oh, I was getting really nervous about this episode because of that intro. Where Captain Janeway is trying to enjoy her time until it gets interrupted, and there seems to be some sort of malfunction. And we realize that, and upon further inspection by Dan's favorite, Mr. Tuvok, that the Maquis are trying to fix a malfunction because that's just the good people that they are. So Tuvok decides upon himself that the Maquis that are stationed on Voyager don't quite understand the rules of the game, and takes it upon himself to round them up and put them through, shall we say, assimilation training. Mostly consisting of tormenting them by going through tubes and running around the station.
Yep.
This episode,
liking it. You're laughing. Laughing?
So this episode this episode's fairly run-of-the-mill, but I would still say it's better than many of the episodes that we have watched in season 1. I think some of the deeper themes of Trek are there, like culture clashing, understanding differences. Sometimes what is common in a utopia is not necessarily appropriate for everybody. And, of course, the age-old debate, courtesy of Mr. Spock, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. When does that cross the line? Mm-hmm. And I admire that. I really do. Does it always work in this episode? No. But such is Voyager.
It's true.
But I do think we get to know a lot more about Tuvok. One of the things I do actually like about him in season 1 is he's not the typical Vulcan that we like to think he is. He does see ethical wiggle room, as I like to call it. And he's demonstrated that a few times thus far. If we keep going further down the line, I'm curious to see how that...
So does Spock. Joe, don't you give me
He's
that
half
look.
Vulcan, though. He's half Vulcan.
Yeah, that's true. And Winona Ryder is a mom. How can you go wrong?
Courtesy of Abrams. But anyways, I digress.
Actually, I digressed. I'm sorry.
But I think the episode stays lively. It certainly gets goofy, but I think the camaraderie is interesting. I think the message is appreciated, even though it's a little bit heavy-handed come the climax.
Oh, really?
It's Trek.
But it is Trek, as you're saying. For season finale, it's not great. For a standard Voyager episode, it's good. It's not great, but it's good. I'd leave it with a B.
All right. Dan?
Well, I mean, every season finale doesn't have to be a definitive finale or a cliffhanger type episode, or they can be standalone episodes, and that's
certainly
fine. Tuvok is one of my least favorite characters easily, and it's largely based on the name. But now I have a terrible personality to go with it.
He's kind of an ass.
He's an ass in this episode. Dude, I was gonna say I'm trying to like you, but that's not true either.
From the get-go, you didn't like him.
He's got the worst name of Trek.
Is it worse than Latinum?
Name of a person.
No.
But they brought Latinum up in this episode.
They did.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Sound of Music intro
was not necessary.
It wasn't necessary, and either go all the way with it or not at all. Either have 6 or 7 kids to your charge, or sing on a hill or something.
Wow.
she's like, "Oh, I'm your new governess, kids," and there's only 2 kids there.
Yep. Really?
Sound of
Janeway.
Sound of Janeway. Sound of silence.
In that house, yeah.
And that house
Yes.
it was. Yeah, no, I don't like this episode. It wasn't. It was like okay. I agree. We've seen much worse from Voyager, but this is the most Tuvok heavy episode we've got, and he sucks in it. I agree. At the end, he,
Speech.
he gives a nice impassioned speech, and he does sort of bend the rules a little bit to save the day.
Wow.
But,
So he's not entirely horrible, Dan.
not entirely, but look, I'm sure.
Hey, even Riker has had his moments, and he's...
Look.
Oh, I like Riker a lot more than
Dan's
Tuvok.
just hoping that Tuvok dies in
kidding?
season 2. Just hope he just gets disintegrated somehow.
All right, so let's see.
So it's a C, Aaron?
Yep.
Okay.
I do have to ask though, Dan, did you enjoy the Doctor bit?
Well, I mean, I always love the Doctor, so yeah, that was fine.
I do have to say, he got the funniest scene in the entire episode.
Oh
He
yeah,
usually steals the show anyway.
Yeah.
To be fair.
He was required to be more sensitive.
The program is
yeah. That actually was the best line in the whole
Absolutely.
show. You're right. Oh, that was a pretty good one.
Well, I'll tell you what. This one for Voyager is okay. Like it's fine. I don't like it quite as much as you, Justin, but I don't hate it. See, as much as you, Dan. Because see, Tuvok's okay. I understand that he's an ass and he does have a silly name, but
He does.
But I'm okay with it. The way Vulcans are mostly like that. I think Tuvok's just
Not well written.
Yeah.
I can't say
Just
that.
say it.
I think but I think that applies to all of Voyager to varying degrees.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not wrong.
Yeah, depending on the character.
yeah.
But yeah, this episode's pretty run of the mill. I mean, I think there's some good messages. I think that the tension with the Maquis is fine. But I just think most of the episode itself isn't like the most interesting stuff. I mean, it's incredibly basic, very heavy-handed, Neelix and cheese. It just that gag
the
there.
smelly cheese gag was all right. I guess.
You got the standard stuff. I mean, I don't really hate Tuvok that much, but I like seeing people run around the set for a little while. They gotta get their exercise. For me, it's fine. It's a
Back when we
B.
felt 45 minutes running.
Basically, I mean, it's a B- for me. I think it's okay for Voyager. I think it's fine, but it's nothing great either.
No.
All right.
No, certainly
Just
not.
all right. But any final thoughts? We're gonna wrap up on our trek for the month.
Yeah,
here?
let's
That would be the
see. We had
question.
Shore Leave.
Yep.
We had Shore Leave Part 2 with Deep Space Nine. So probably whatever Next Gen was the best, right? What was Next Gen? That's probably terrible.
I forget.
I can't remember.
Actually,
Justin, what was it?
it was Old Man Makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Dare I say it, I think
No.
Voyager wins again.
Oh my God. Shore Leave original.
Well, Shirley was one of my favorites. Which, by the way,
Because I like they were having fun.
it was.
I knew it.
Speaking of Shore Leave, I wanted to bring it up. As you guys know, it was my birthday recently, and I was sent a gift, which might be the one that wins. My dad actually sent me an original print from Shore Leave.
Whoa.
Hey,
so that was
good
pretty
stuff.
cool. So thanks, Dad.
Was it Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't. It was just a shot of McCoy and Kurt together, and it was like a big blow-up photo in the actual little print. It was pretty cool. So
Wow.
Not bad at all.
I would say that probably wins the birthday.
I was like, that was pretty cool, which
Yeah.
means he's listening to the podcast, because I was like, all right, that's
awesome.
no, it's
really,
awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, that was pretty cool.
Very cool.
Wanted to share that. Yeah, so Shore Leave on that note was probably my favorite that I remembered.
Yeah. I would say of the 4, definitely my favorite.
Yes, but you liked Voyager this time around.
Yeah, Shore Leave's a close second.
All right.
If I remember, it was kind of too goofy for you.
Well, there was no tire.
There's nothing really going on.
True.
I mean, we've joked a few times that TOS has sort of become the Star Trek Variety Hour. No, this episode was quite literally the Star Trek Variety Hour.
But hey, there wasn't Uhura singing, so I guess it wasn't too negative.
Yeah, true.
No, we just got everything else under the sun.
Sheridan, the rabbit.
Finnegan.
Yes.
How could you not like Finnegan? Come on.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, that's wrapping it up. Let us know what you thought about these Trek episodes we reviewed recently. We got TOS again later, and lots of good times. So
Yeah.
say goodbye, everybody.
All right, see ya.
And take us out.